Surviving Ram Ranch. Brought to you by the Texas Athletic Commission and the BBC.
So tell me, Dale, when did all your problems start?
Well, it all started when we visited that goddamn Ram Ranch. Thought it'd be a good time. Ma'am, do you mind if I ask you for a pillow? It's hard to sit on these surfaces after my experiences at the ranch. It was a wild cowboy outing that I never imagined in my life.
What was your reasoning for visiting Ram Ranch?
Well, my buddies told me about this ranch down there in Texas, you know. It's a place where we could go, we could wrestle up some cattle, some deer, some elk, and some good old prairie dogs. And I thought it'd be a good time to get some good hunting in and just have some good camaraderie with my friends. I don't know what's so funny, ma'am. This is a very traumatic experience.
No, my next question.
Please.
How is your gag reflex?
My what?
Never mind.
I don't understand the question, and I don't think that's appropriate given the considerational circumstances.
All right, moving on. Unless you'd like to answer.
Ma'am, just carry on. I signed up for this, but I didn't ask for your mockery.
Okay, what happened once you got there?
Well, you know, it was a nice Sunday night. The sun was setting real kind of like in the horizon. And me and my buddies pulled up to the ranch. And when we got there, we knocked on the door. And we opened up the door. There was 18 naked cowboys. And they were all supple and muscular. Looking real cowboy-like. Like they wanted to wrangle a couple of us up, like we were some wild cattle or mustangs. And then that's when it all went downhill.
Well, did you let it happen, or did you try to say no?
Did I try and let what happen, ma'am? I don't like what you're insinuating, because I ain't no motherfucking queer.
Just a question.
Yeah. Yeah, excuse me. My gag reflex is a little off.
Oh. Well, that answers my other question.
Anyway, what happened was there was a lot of nudity, a lot of cheeks spread, a lot of mouths open, a lot of mouths fed from of old daddy's porridge, unwillingly. If you get my drift.
How many penises did you enjoy indulging in orally?
Excuse me? What? How are you gonna act? What kind of question is that? Knowing the trauma I fucking went through. It was 18.
Oh, okay.
You gotta excuse me. Got allergies.
Oh, okay.
18
Wow, that's a good number.
and inches.
Oh, wow. Okay. Why are you sitting on a pillow?
Well, let me tell you something. When you walk into a ranch and a cabin and there's 18 naked cowboys in there with 15 gallons of industrial-sized lubrication barrels, then things tend to get a little wild, and I wasn't anticipating that. You know, they fed us some real nice spirits and alcoholic beverages like that, and I believe I was drugged. Because the next thing I know, my ankles were over my head and I had 18 naked cowboys violating my manhole. So I have a hard time walking and I have a hard time making bowel movements. I had to get a colostomy bag because they won't come out my hole right.
Sure, sorry to hear that.
You don't seem sorry.
So what you're saying is it still hurts 4 months later?
Oh my God, why the fuck would I ask you for a goddamn pillow if it ain't hurting? Why do you think my butt cheeks ain't comfortable enough to sit on a chair?
Okay, we can move on.
Please do.
Hopefully that pillow's helping.
It sure is. Because my butt flaps are swollen to this day.
Whew. So if I was a cowboy, how much oil would you apply to my buttocks and inner thighs?
Oh my God, I begin to think you think this is a joke.
No.
But about 12 ounces.
No, okay.
God damn you.
Would you say that Ram Ranch lived up to your expectations?
It is hard for me to answer. Because I didn't have no expectations when I went into Ram Ranch. Ram Ranch had expectations for me. We just thought we were going to have a nice, manly, camaraderie getaway. And next thing I know, my back door's been blown out 18 times by 18 cowboys wanting to do things that were unspeakable in the Western world. If you get my drift.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. You don't sound so sure. Do I need to tell you? Do I need to take you there?
No, I hard pass.
Hard? Something was hard.
Yep.
Hard.
Yep.
Hard.
Pun intended. But moving on. If 18 naked cowboys were standing here right now, ready to suck cowboy cock, would you go back?
In a heartbeat. I can't stay away. Truth be told, I've been back 20 times. And that's why I can't sit down.
Oh, that's
Oh my
okay.
God.
The pillow.
Oh my God, why are you, man? God, I'm out of this motherfucker.